I just watched Avatar: The Way of Water and I'm pissed off at how right I was about not doubting James Cameron. Because, ooh, baby, was this movie a blast. We as a society need to stop disrespecting James Cameron. He may be an arrogant, cocky son of a bitch, but hey, when you make Avatar, Titanic, Terminator 2, Aliens, come on. Like, I know I'm giving him the major suction right now, but he deserves it, honestly. And with Way of Water, he's done it again. He's made a blockbuster tentpole movie that's gonna get butts in seats. And let me just get the obvious thing out of the way, because this movie is a visual eye pleasure. Your eyes will be pleased. My eyes were pleased. This movie pushes so many boundaries and just honestly creates new waves of technology advancement I've ever seen in visual. Like, it's insane. It's no wonder it took this long for this film to come out, but I'm just happy he took his time with it, because visually, oh my god. I watched it in IMAX 3D. Recommend watching it in IMAX 3D. Watch it on the biggest screen possible. If you like 3D, watch it in 3D. If not, don't. Now, I will say the story is the weakest part of the film, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. The focus is on the Sully family and their children, which, by the way, one of them is played by 73-year-old Sigourney Weaver, and I think they're supposed to be 14, which is kind of weird, but she does a good job, so it's weird. It's like, what? They introduce a bunch of new in this movie. New concepts, new ideas, new tribes, which obviously they're setting up for more, since we know James Cameron wants to make all the way up to Avatar 7. So it was kind of hard to enjoy this in the back of my mind, knowing that there's supposed to be like 5 more films after it, but I still enjoyed it. Now, I will say the strongest parts are the first and third act. That third act, which had some of the best action sequences I think I've ever seen put to screen, like, seriously. Insane. The middle act is where it gets a little bit more slow and probably where you want to take your bathroom break. It's a shame that Jake and Neytiri take a backseat in this film. Not necessarily a bad thing, I just wish there was more of them, since they were my favorite part of the first movie. But overall, Avatar: The Way of Water, should you go watch it in a theater? Yes. Watch on the biggest screen possible. The film is a technical marvel. You should watch it just for that alone.